everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. So until you feel like you deserve it, and until you feel like you're due for the abundance, it's not going to come in. But it will come in as soon as you feel like you are ready for it and you deserve it, and like you're on the right path and you're doing what you need to do, and abundance is going to come. But it's going to come through patience and perseverance to work through whatever you need to work through. And it's also going to come from being able to release and let go, and just being able to move forward, and understanding your true value and worth as well. Patience. Yep, once again, patience. Patience for the Journey was the poem for this one, too. So, congratulations. You've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. And being able to be satisfied and at peace with everything that's going on in your life right now will really help you to maintain that level of patience as well. Perseverance. Boy, you got 3 of the bonus cards. I'm not sure how many bonus cards are in this deck, but there's not many of them. I think there may be 10 out of, like, I don't know. There's 50 cards. So anyway, 1 in 5 shot of getting them. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you are climbing is huge and formidable, so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think that mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspiration quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like freaking pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. And also reminding yourself that when you have those moments where you're upset or frustrated with yourself or with others, don't take that so personal either. Everyone has those moments. Everyone has those moments where they're just ready to throw in the towel. But what we do in those moments is what's most important. Change that inner monologue from this sucks and it's bullshit to this doesn't suck and it's bullshit. I'm choosing this. I'm choosing this path. I am choosing to walk down it. I'm choosing to have patience so that real abundance can come into me. Because anything worth having is worth waiting for. Anything worth having is worth working for. Anything worth having is worth perseverance and trust and being able to fight all odds to get there. And you can do it. 8 of Swords. You might be the only thing standing in your way. And you know what? Really, if you want to watch pile 1, go back and watch pile 1 too. Because, I don't know. Maybe that's what your person's going through. I have no idea, because it really doesn't seem like it would resonate with the level that you're at right now. But there's a lot of resonating things in this, so maybe it's your person's side of it in pile 1. And we have Justice. And we have 3 of Cups. And we have the Lovers. And we have Temperance. Yep. So this may be a third-party situation where the person that you're thinking about may be... And third party doesn't necessarily have to be another person either. It can be drinking, it can be gambling, it can be whatever addiction there is, whatever enjoying life a little too much is, but it's only because they're stuck in this box where they feel like they can't move forward and they can't really express what they truly want or desire, because they feel like they would be attacked from all sides if they did. They feel like they're... And if that's not the case as well, because it might not be. And they feel like they need to make this decision, but they're just stuck. They're stuck in this karmic cycle. Stuck in a karmic cycle, stuck in this position where they need to be able to cut cords and ties to things that no longer serve them. And make sure you're doing that in your own life, because that will attract that back to you too. Remember, we were talking about that earlier. Cut the cords in your life that are no longer serving you. Be able to enjoy life. Be able to really free yourself to be your true self. And dance to your own beat, move to your own rhythm, and really just be patient and trust, and really just be able to enjoy life in the meantime, and balance your passions and your emotions, and really be able to temper your reactions to anything going on with anyone else outside yourself. Don't take it personally. You are somebody worthy. of having something amazing, whether somebody else sees that or not, whether they can see that or not, because they're just stuck behind this wall of thoughts and thinking and stuck in their head and just, yeah, stuck undecided of where to place their priorities and what their true path is. But they will eventually be able to see their true path. It's just going to take them facing their karmic cycles and working their way through it themselves, and that's nothing that you can help with. So I really hope that you enjoy this reading, and I would absolutely love to hear if it resonated in the comments below. And if you need to ask about anything, I might be able to help you out with that as well. I really hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. On to pile 3. Pile 2 was really long. Really long. Sorry, I'm just looking for something really quick. Okay, anyway. For pile 3, I have a channeled poem I actually wrote for each pile before I started this as well. So for pile 3, I have rose-colored glasses. Seeing things missed before, pieces fitting more and more. Seeing signs everywhere, feeling a shift in the air. No more pedestals around. Love for myself has been found. Rose-colored glasses hit the floor, reality shattered to the core. This is a blessing, not a curse. Remember, things could be much worse. Now I'm seeing things much clearer. No more rosy view for the seer. So you may be somebody who really is normally very perceptive and sees everything, knows everything, just understands everything, sees right through people. You can see somebody's core and soul just by looking in their eyes, kind of thing, but you might have been busy putting someone on a pedestal and really seeing through rose-colored glasses, seeing from a very optimistic perspective and an unrealistic optimism, and now it's time to shed that. I'm just going to read it one more time because I kind of messed it up. Rose-colored glasses, seeing things missed before, pieces fitting more and more, seeing signs everywhere, feeling a shift in the air. No more pedestals around, love for myself has been found. Rose-colored glasses hit the floor, reality shattered to the core. This is a blessing, not a curse. Remember, things could be much worse. Now I'm seeing things much clearer. No more rosy view for the seer. Trust in what you're seeing as well. Really be able to trust in what you're seeing, because normally you see things very clear, clearer than most people. As long as you're not allowing any kind of low vibrational energy to take you over and pull down your vibrations to a place that isn't self-loving. So we have, listen to the signs all around you. Tune into the guidance coming in. Once again, listening to the signs. What was it? Seeing signs everywhere. Feeling a shift in the air. Tune into that. Don't be afraid of the change. Go with the flow. Tune into the guidance coming to you. Listen to the signs from your angels, your guides, your higher power, whoever that may be, the ascended masters, the ancestors, maybe even spirit guides that you have around you, or animal guides. You are love. Feel it. Be it. Love for myself has been found. You have found love for yourself. Feel it. Be it. Express it. Be who you truly are. Love yourself and own it. You are a light worker. Spread your light far and wide. Cast away the darkness. You have the power. So, pile 2 had the other light worker card. And the be the light you want to see. Light attracts light. But they also had I think it was in these ones. Unconditional love, nurturing, humble, light worker. So if you feel drawn, go watch pile 1 as well. I think those are the only 2 cards that I actually have that have light worker written on them. So, and they came from 2 different decks. You are a light worker. You are love. You are light. Feel your light within. Feel the light from the universe, the light from the spirit realm, the light from the earthly realm. All of it is flowing with you and through you. You are somebody who can transmute the energy. You are somebody who can heal the planet. You are somebody who is love. You are made up of love and light. And you are here to spread that love and light to others. You are somebody who really is getting a lot of signs about this as well. It's time to cast away any of the darkness and to feel it and to be it. Trust in yourself going forward. Leave behind any doubts. Leave behind any of your doubts. Really trust and believe in yourself and know that you're on the right path. Know that you are going down the path and on the journey that is meant for you. Trust in yourself to heal. Maybe you're having doubts in your healing abilities because lightworkers are healers. You are here to heal the collective. Trust in that. Know that. Feel it. Be it. And especially if you're connected to pile 2 as well. Delve into your shadows and shine a light on them. And even though you are made of light, you have your own shadows as well, and it's time to see those too. It's time to let go of the rose-colored glasses you have on yourself as well as others. And to stop placing yourself or others on a pedestal. And to just be able to see everyone as people. We're all just people. That's it. Everyone's people. And we're all just doing the best we can in the moment at the time, you know. And everyone has a shadow side. Everyone. And it doesn't matter which one you feed either. Because if you starve one, it's going to come out looking for food, ravenous and hungry, right? So you got to feed both, but you got to feed both in the right way, the best ways, the ways that make you stronger, the ways that don't feed the weaknesses, the ways that feed the strengths, and really be able to play into your strengths. Because your shadow side can be a strength in ways too. When it's used correctly, when it's made to serve you and you're not serving it. And it also helps in healing others as well, because, you know, a good example of your shadow side not using you and you controlling your shadow side would be not judging other people based off of looks. Not judging other people based off of, because most of the time judgments are made because of things we're judging in ourselves. If we're busy judging ourselves, we're judging the people around us, and we can't heal others around us if we're judging them. We can't heal ourselves if we're judging ourselves either. So we also have, you got a lot of cards on this pile, like a lot of cards as well. And wow, happiness, optimism, hope, inspiration. So you are somebody who's very happy, very optimistic, very hopeful, and it creates a lot of inspiration for others around you. You really truly inspire people to go after what they are motivated to go after, what they really want, what makes them happy and peaceful, and you know, but you just got to make sure that you're seeing things clearly as well at times. But don't lose that happiness and that optimism either. Loves reading, introspectful, thoughtful, knows self. You're somebody who's very introspective, and because of that, you really know yourself. You're very thoughtful of others as well. You always make sure you think of people around you. And really, this pile is fitting more and more with pile 2. Wow, all these piles seem somewhat connected tonight again. Sassy, sweet, introvert, chameleon. So you're somebody who really is very introverted, but at the same time you're very passionate, very sassy, very fiery, somebody who's really sweet and could really fit in anywhere. But you do enjoy your time alone, and it's good to know that about yourself. It's good to know that about yourself and accept that about yourself, and to really accept that about others too. If we're not accepting those things about ourselves, we're not accepting them about others either. And if we're not accepting about others, we're not accepting it about ourselves either. It's okay to enjoy your time alone. It really is. And it's okay for other people to do that as well. And to not see anything out of the ordinary in that, or to feel like just because they want to be alone, they don't want to be around you, you know, or vice versa. Extrovert, open-minded, versatile, and talkative. So you're also, not only are you an introvert, you are also an extrovert, which is why you're able to fit in anywhere. You're somebody who could talk to anyone. You're somebody very versatile, very open-minded, somebody who really can see things from a deeper perspective and really is very non-judgmental. And it's time now to look into your shadow sides to see where you're missing that balance. You are somebody who needs a balance of being out with others and being home with yourself, that time for yourself and that time for other people. And also, you may also be trying to be a healer in some way and get out and network and all those kind of things, and it's good to work on those things that you may not be as good in either, if you're somebody who really is very introverted and you're branching out into the extroverted, you know but you got to be very open-minded when you're doing that as well. And a lot of the things you're running into are causing you to look into your shadow sides for a reason. Gentleness. I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I'm like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders and we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about what sorts of humans the clouds look like. So, really being able to just be gentle with yourself and with others and really imagine the possibilities, and at the same time remember to be realistic. 2, no judgment. I release myself and any and all from any and all judgments, and I find my inner critic. I call it into my office and I tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Once again, about releasing judgment. No judgment. Let go of any judgments. Let go of any worries, any anxieties about anyone else and what they're doing, and anything that you have done as well. Really just be able to let it go. Let it go. Joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. So, really, just be able to enjoy life, have fun, and let go of any expectations. Don't take anything too seriously right now. Everyone's a teacher. Everyone I cross paths with is a teacher in that moment. The ones who give me the fun lessons are the ones I call friends. The ones who give me the hard lessons I sometimes call assholes. They've chosen a tough job, but someone's got to do it. So today I'm thanking all the assholes. Thank you, assholes, for playing your part in making me a better person. Yeah, let go of judgment. Release judgment over somebody who pulled the wool over your eyes. Release judgment for yourself for pulling the wool over another's eyes. Really just be able to have fun and enjoy life and let go of all the past bullshit and understand that these lessons were here for a reason. You needed to learn them. And let go of any judgment of yourself for falling for someone's crap. If someone made you fall for their crap and you feel naive because of it, because somebody really, put the charm on and worked their way under your skin and got to that inner core that's beautiful like that, and you let them see it, and then everything came crashing down and it wasn't real and all that kind of stuff, because you placed them on a pedestal. Notice that they are human. And even if, you know, forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive them, and just be able to move forward, learning the lesson from it. Empress, Judgment again, High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Five of Pentacles, yes. So you may have had these just massively rose-colored glasses on, and some charmer could have came in, lighting up the world for you and spouting poetry or spouting all this inspirational, beautiful things, looking like they were wearing their heart on their sleeves, and you worked really hard and you put all this work in and this effort in, and, they took off and left you in the cold. And they're just gone. Remember, you're a light worker. You have the ability to heal this person. You've planted a lot of seeds. You've nurtured this. You've cared for this. And believe in yourself. Trust, have faith in all the signs that you're receiving, whether it's that this person is going to heal or isn't going to heal, whether you're going to be together or not. No matter what's going on, just remember that you have a connection to the divine, and listen to the messages they're sending you. Release judgment of yourself and others and be able to just go with the flow, trusting in your beauty, trusting in your feminine side, trusting in yourself, and really just being able to be patient and stop questioning and looking over things and, you know, really just be able to enjoy your life. You're this empress, you're this beautiful, amazing person who is really able to rise above. Just rise above. You're somebody who is very knowledgeable, perceptive, somebody who's very caring and nurturing, somebody who's very loving and intuitive, somebody who's very solid, stable, and grounded, somebody who's very loyal and committed. And somebody may have just left you out in the cold after you committed and put in so much work. Understand that it was a lesson you needed to learn. It was something that was meant to happen so you could heal yourself, so you could trust in yourself, so you could trust in your power, so you could trust in your light, so you could really be able to listen to the signs and trust in them even more fully, because you might have even got signs during this, but you were just so focused on it that you didn't pay attention to those signs. I'm gonna grab an extra couple cards here. Yeah. Yeah, your loyalty and commitment may have intimidated somebody, but it also may have inspired them to really fight for what they want. You're somebody who fights for what you want. You're somebody who's committed to what they believe in. You're somebody who, even when things fall apart, you still continue to work, to nurture, to care for others, to help, to heal. And you were not doing that before. You might have been feeling like you just weren't good enough, like you didn't believe in yourself, and this other person may have been too, and they just ran away. They ran away because they didn't feel good enough for somebody who was so amazing, and they may be placing you on a pedestal, vice versa, whatever. But anyway, and now they're looking at everything that's been lost, feeling shame, guilt, remorse, and coming to these greater wisdom, knowledge, understanding about this transformation that needs to take place. Really feeling guilty and ashamed maybe of some of the ways they acted, some of the ways they spoke, really learning how to, instead of being an impulsive, flighty person, learning how to communicate in a more transformative way, in a more effective way, and being able to take action. So somebody may be learning a lot on this journey they're going on their own. If that resonates, if it doesn't, it doesn't. But know your own worth, know your own value, and just move forward. Working towards your own goals and your own plans is basically about what this is about. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye.